Hello, everyone, and welcome to Geopolitical Trends, where truth matters. What if I told you that some of the very nations that publicly claim to support Palestine and the Muslim world writ large secretly backed Israel in its most aggressive military campaign against Iran? You heard that right. Recent reports suggest that several Arab states, including Jordan, Egypt, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia, all have enabled or directly supported Israel's recent strikes on Iran. Today, we're going to be lifting the secrecy and peel back the layers of this diplomatic deception and ask the key question: have the Arab nations sold out Iran? And if so, what does it mean for the future of the Middle East or West Asia? I'm going to divide this analysis into 5 key points. Number 1, the Syrian smokescreen. Let's start with Syria. Israel's strikes on Iran, what some are calling the most dangerous military escalation in decades, originated from Syrian airspace. Now, why will that happen? According to TMJ News, which is an independent reader-funded news platform, this wasn't accidental. The recent leadership transition in Syria may have been orchestrated precisely for this purpose. One report even calls Syria's new interim leader, the terrorist Joulani, hinting at a puppet installed to quietly serve foreign interests. And what about the military logistics? Well, Israel jets were reportedly refueled mid-air using U.S. tankers flying over from Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. Yes, Qatar, the same country that publicly positions itself as a mediator in the Middle East tensions, may have been fully aware of Israel's plans, and yet not a word of a protest. 2. Jordan and the permission to strike. Then there is Jordan, a nation that often voices solidarity with its Arab neighbors. But behind closed doors, what's going on? It's reportedly allowed Israel aircraft to pass through its airspace to reach targets in Iran. Let that sink in for a moment. Jordan, a Muslim-majority country, facilitated a strike on another Muslim nation. The move is seen by many as a betrayal, not only of Iran, but of regional unity. According to multiple news sources in the US, including ABC News, US officials have privately confirmed that multiple Arab leaders gave a nod of approval to the Israeli operation. That list includes Jordan. 3. Egypt's blockade and the $1.3 billion question. While Israel was launching airstrikes, Egypt was once again blocking humanitarian aid from entering Gaza. Palestinians trying to flee the bombardments had nowhere to go. This isn't new. Egypt has blocked the Rafah border crossing for years, if my memory serves me well. But why? The answer, many believe, lies in Egypt's financial relationship with the United States. Cairo receives $1.3 billion annually in U.S. military aid. In return, it is expected to the line, including blocking aid to Gaza when asked. As one critic puts it, and I quote, Egypt's loyalty hasn't been earned by faith or principle, it's been bought. End of quote. 4. The Gulf states, hypocrisy or a strategy? You decide. The United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia also find themselves in the hot seat. These Gulf states have long claimed to stand with the broader Muslim world. Yet, they've both developed deep strategic ties with Israel, especially since the Abraham Accords. While the governments don't publicly admit it, sources indicate both countries tacitly approved the Israeli operations on Iran, or at the very least, turned a blind eye. So, what's the motives? Security? Oil? Washington's approval? Whatever the case may be, their silence and cooperation reveal a hypocrisy that's becoming impossible to ignore. You can't say we support Palestine while helping the very military machine that bombs Gaza and antagonizes Iran. 5. What this means? Well, so what are we really looking at here? This isn't just about Israel and Iran. This is about a fractured Arab world where economic incentives, US pressure, and a quiet deal with Israel have taken precedence over unity, faith, and principle. What's more, this realignment suggests that some Arab states may now see Iran as a bigger threat than Israel. That's a seismic shift. The region is no longer divided into simple blocks of Muslims versus Zionists or Arab solidarity versus occupation. The new map is murky, transactional, and yes, unpredictable. And in the middle of it all, millions of the innocent civilians in Gaza, Iran, Syria, and others caught in the crossfire of power plays disguised as diplomacy. Here is my conclusion for you, because I want to keep this short and precise. So now we have to ask ourselves 3 fundamental questions. 1, are these Arab governments truly acting in the best interest of their people? 2, or have they traded principle for power, silence for survival? And 3, what will this new secretive alignment mean for the next phase of the conflict in the Middle East or West Asia? If this story shocked you, it should, because it's not just about war. It's about betrayal and the quiet collapse of the alliances we once thought were unbreakable. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unfiltered analysis of the forces shaping our world. And let me know in the comment section, did the Arab world just sell out Iran? As always, remember, geopolitics impact your daily life in more ways than one. Till next time. Thank you.